Hello, this is your Coach George once again here at Inside Our Athletes at IMEC National Magazine and IMEC Training Facility, the 20,000 square foot facility right here in Cincinnati. We nationwide, but we love our Cincinnati athletes. Today we got a special guest. Jaylen is one of our young athletes. Say hello to him, Jaylen.
Hey everyone.
Okay, that's Jaylen. Jaylen is coming here, man. This is one of our young athletes, man, and I tell y'all time after time, man, we start them as babies. As you bring them up, and they'll never part from our ways, man. So I love being that type of role model or that type of presence in one of our athletes' life as a young man and bringing him all the way up. But Jaylen is a great kid, Jaylen. So I want to ask Jaylen a couple questions today, you know. These are questions that he's an 8th grader now. He's a big 8th grader, you know, but he is in the 8th grade. You know, Jaylen, what made you come here to IMEC to train? Tell them that.
Well, recently I had an injury on my knee, and I knew for this year football year I had to get better, had to get stronger, faster, and quicker. So locally I heard IMEC, and one of my friends' dad, he told me about it, and I wondered if I would like it. Well, I started coming more and more to get better and better, and I'm going to be here for the rest of my life training with Coach George, and when I make it to the league, I'm going to make sure to shout him out.
Okay, now y'all see that now. See, now remember, these are 8th graders now, so they got goals in mind. You know, we driving in them, and we want them to be successful. You know, we in our 40s. You know, some of us parents. You know, I'm one of the parents now. You know, I'm that middle class guy now. You know, and it's just so great to see a young guy with such great drive. You know, to get there, and I'm gonna help him get there. You know, that's what we do. You know, and like I told y'all, we expect the best out of all our athletes. IMEC is not for everybody because here you're gonna train. Ain't no whining, ain't no crying, right, Jaylen?
No, sir.
And when you crying and you whining, what I'm gonna tell you?
Be quiet and work harder.
Be quiet. I might say some other words, but it's be quiet. Jaylen understand what I say. So we don't cut no corners here. So if you want to be the best, you come here. That's what we're going to get. We get 100% out of each one of our athletes. So, Jaylen, since you've been here, you know, getting back to you, since you've been here, what have you been working on here at IMEC?
Well, mostly agility and strength.
Agility and strength. Okay, what kind of agility drills have you been doing?
Speed drills, basically like here you will have us on the tank or the Vertimax or the Raptor, and this getting us quicker because as we're running, we're being held back by strength and pressure. So we have to push ourselves.
Okay, Jaylen talking about the resistant training. The resisting training is one of our keys to getting our athletes faster. It's called tricking the fast twitch muscles to make them work harder. And then when you take the bands off, your muscles continue to keep working harder. And this is a process that you got to continue to do, because once you get away from the bands, your muscles go back into the normal state. You know, so the bands actually trick you into working harder. That's kind of what we do. So that's definitely, he's talking about the bungee and the band resistance that we're doing. So Jaylen, since you've been here, tell me what really have you learned as an athlete? What have you learned as an athlete being here?
That determination and dedication will get you a long way.
Determined and dedication. We definitely got to have that out of Jaylen, and also grade-wise. You know, tell them a little bit about your academics and how you're doing in academics. Look at me.
Well, first, school comes first, and growing up, my grandmother was a teacher, so I know I can't get in trouble in school. So I'm mainly focused on studying before a test or the week before that study.
And then if you get in trouble in school, what's going to happen?
We don't want to talk about that.
Okay, we don't want to talk about it on the air. Okay, well, y'all already know what that means. Okay, because that's how we do it here. If the parents ain't hard here, IMEC is not the place for you, because like I said, we got to build young men, young strong men. Okay, all right, go ahead and talk about academics a little bit more.
Well, I have a 3.8, and in the 8th grade, there's a lot for me because that's showing everyone I can do good in school and I can carry it on to the football field. So basically, if I can get my education first, that takes time out of my work, but it's helping me out because if I get injured again, I have something to lay back on. My money will be coming from school.
Okay, y'all understand that. So remember now, like I said, these is 8th graders talking like this, y'all. and this is what we gotta drive into them. I tell you parents time and time that the athletics and it will bring all kind of things out of you: determination, drive, quit. It won't make you lazy. So being focused is the key to success. Definitely. So Jaylen, and what sports are you playing this year coming up?
Football and track.
Okay, football and track. So we in your track and your speed. What do we work on in your speed? What's the main thing that we get on about your track? I'm gonna see if you can answer this question. What's the main thing that we work on?
Our stance.
Our stance meaning our form. So we working on our form. And what do I holler at you all the time about, Jaylen?
Arms up.
Arms up, elbows in and tight. Okay, stand up tall when he running. Remember now, they 8th graders now, but, we got to stay on them because once we keep doing this and we keep pressing them, eventually they're going to get faster and stronger and their form is going to be much better. Okay, so now this is going to be my last question for you today. Now, what is your goals for the upcoming season? What is your goals?
My goal this year is to carry my team, do good, try to dress varsity, and break a school record so everyone can remember my name.
Okay, he want people to remember his name. Ain't that something? Remember my name. Okay? Is that deep, y'all? Remember my name. Remember that you have to do something for them to remember your name. Thank you for joining IMEC, and we'll see you on our next podcast.